Hey guys, Coach Seán here, and this is the very first ever Coach Seán Fitness Podcast. So today's episode is just going to be a quick intro for the next 4 to 5 minutes on why I'm doing this podcast and what you can expect from this podcast over the next couple of weeks, and let's see how we pretty much progress from there. I have an idea on where I want to go with it for the next 10 to 12 episodes, but then after those episodes I might change it up a little bit, hopefully get some feedback from you guys, and the show will continue to evolve from there. So I don't want to say this is exactly what's going to happen long term with this podcast, but let's see where we go with it. So I'm going to have 20-minute episodes, probably close to 30, but no more than that, every Wednesday. It'll drop every Wednesday morning for you guys, and in those episodes I'll be looking pretty much just at one topic and just delving into that one topic. So it could be anything to do with obviously it's going to be something to do with health and fitness, but something that's actionable, something that you guys can relate to, because there's a lot of stuff out there with personal trainers claiming to be 100% in on their diet and nutrition, and they're going beast mode 6-7 days a week and all this other crap out there. We all see it on Instagram, especially on Instagram, where they portray this kind of perfect lifestyle, and we know that's not the case. There's no point in looking at that and seeing all these random workouts. They're saying, well, do this random workout one day and do this random workout the next day and you're going to get a physique just like me, and that's just not how it works at all. So the idea behind this podcast is to give you tips and advice that you actually can follow, that I've used myself, and I'm not someone that goes 100% in every single meal. Every single meal has to be completely clean eating, and I'm going beast mode 6-7 days a week, and I'm always in the gym, because we all have a life to live, and life gets in the way of workouts and training sometimes, and that's just the way it is. So this is more of a realistic approach, and just some tips, advice, and little hacks along the way to help you guys out. Like, for example, if anyone followed me at all over the past year or two on social media, you'll see every Sunday I have me big cheat meals. I sit down, have a couple of beers, whiskeys, watch me 49ers play. Break my heart sometimes, but I love watching them play, and that's what I do. Where during the week sometimes I'll have a beer here or there if I'm going out. I'm not 100% clean eating, but I thoroughly believe that if you're switched on 80% of the time, you will still get great results, and this podcast is going to help you get those great results. So I don't count calories, and we'll go into an episode pretty soon on why I don't count calories and different things I do instead, and how you can build towards long-term sustainable health. On top of that, I'll also be looking at the latest fitness trends that are out there. If anything pops into my mind that week, we'll be delving into that a little bit more. Different tips and advice for you guys, and different health and fitness books out there. Some books where I think you might be able to get a little bit more out of. We'll be looking into that. Some great workouts, different things like that, as well as just different things to help you out with your goals, as well as looking into my own fitness journey, as I've got some pretty huge plans coming up for 2020. I'm building towards, I know there's still 4 months left in the year, and I've got some big plans at the moment for that, but in terms of next year, there's going to be some pretty huge plans coming for myself that I can't wait to share with you guys. But I'm going to keep tight-lipped on that as much as I can over the next 3-4 months. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the very first episode. The first proper episode where there'll be some actionable advice, some take-home tips for you guys, will be dropping this Wednesday morning. And then hopefully every Wednesday from there, you guys get a new episode, 20-30 minutes from me. I don't want to rant anymore or waffle anymore in this podcast, so I'm going to keep this one short and sweet. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys subscribe to the podcast, and that's it from me, from Coach Seán. Take care.
Now that wasn't a hard video to get through now, was it? I hope you guys got some value out of the video. If you did, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the Coach Seán channel, which is somewhere here. And hit that button, subscribe to the Coach Seán channel, leave a thumbs up. There should be a couple of other videos around here for you guys to check out. And that's all from me, from Coach Seán. Take care.